Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a stressful week. Well, stressful 2 weeks. I'm a senior in college. This is my last semester, and I'm supposed to graduate in May. We were on spring break, and things just got crazy overnight, it seemed. One day, I was hanging out with my friends, petting my friend's cat, and then the next day, we're supposed to not leave our houses. And the next thing I know, we get an extra week of spring break. And then the next thing I know, the whole rest of the semester is not even on campus. And so that leads us to today, where online classes started. There's about 5 weeks left, so there's honestly not much more to do, but I'm a music major, so a lot of my classes revolve around me playing my instrument. I play clarinet. Revolve around me playing in ensembles, and the big thing that happens when you're a senior music student is that you get a senior recital, and all of our senior recitals this semester were canceled. And that's upsetting. All of us worked so hard to get it together and to practice our music, and it's just gone now. I do want to say though that preventing the spread of COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, is way more important than some performances and going to learn about music history at this point. But I just can't help but be sad about it. I still do have to record my senior recital and send it in, and I get to play with a recording of piano accompaniment, so at least it'll kind of have a semblance of something. So I'll probably end up recording and uploading that if you want to see me play some music. I actually had a really cool piece that I was going to do. It was, instead of with piano, it was with electronics, so clarinet and electronics, and that was going to be really cool, especially in a big, like, auditorium setting, but we'll just have to make do. That's just how it's going to be. Yeah, I actually had a lot of videos planned that I wanted to do too this semester. Kind of like a week in the life of a music major and like make videos with some of my friends and stuff, but this is all you got. You get me in my pajamas, sitting in my living room at 10:30 at night, drinking some tea, talking to nobody. That's just how it's gotta go, I guess. And you know, that's fine. I still plan on making videos of me playing my clarinet, and that'll be kind of cool. There's some like arrangements of stuff that I've made that I want to play. I just get very, very anxious playing my instrument in front of people, even though I'm a music major. Doesn't make sense, but that's just what I chose to do, I guess. With how things are now, it seems like we're gonna be social distancing and quarantining for at least until summer, which I mean, kind of sucks, but is also really necessary. At least right now the weather is kind of bad anyway, so people would be inside no matter what. We went to the grocery store today, and it's a lot better than it was a week ago. Last week, there was no pasta, there was absolutely no toilet paper, tissues, paper towels, anything like that. There was no sauce, there was no cans of anything, all the soup was gone, all the meat was gone, almost all the vegetables were gone. Everything was gone, and it was so surreal to just walk in and to see nothing in the grocery store when it's usually like super duper stocked, and there was just nothing. And then today we went out, and they had pasta, and they had sauce, and they had cans of stuff, and they had more of everything. It wasn't perfect. They were still out of toilet paper and paper, like napkins and paper towels, and they had tissues. everything has limits on it to how many you can buy now. We drove there at 5:30, and usually that's rush hour. We live on a super busy road, and there was nobody at rush hour, and it just kind of felt like a dream almost, or like I'm watching a movie and I'm not really like actually experiencing everything, especially with all those pictures of New York City where Times Square is completely empty and all the streets are completely empty, where everything is usually packed down there. It really reminds me of like that first episode of Walking Dead where Rick's on the horse and he's just walking down the road and there's like nothing there. But yeah, these past 2 weeks have felt not real. Like, you always see all of these movies that are in these post-apocalyptic or like dystopian times, and everything's empty and there's nobody on the roads and there's like nothing. You can't go to the grocery store and like all of that kind of stuff, and it just feels like we're living that, and it feels like something that everything just feels so surreal right now. Trying to stay productive is hard when I'm literally sitting on my couch doing my homework in my pajamas. I can sleep in as late as I want because none of my professors, well, only one of the things I have to do is actually like a video conference of my class. It's actually my clarinet lesson. It feels like I'm on spring break forever, even though I'm not, and I have a lot of work to get done. It just nothing feels real, and I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna like wake up and it's just gonna be back at the beginning of spring break and everything's gonna be fine, and then I'm just gonna like continue the rest of the semester as normal. Yeah, I just wanted to sit down and have like a casual conversation, kind of more of an opener to my channel and more of a thing where I can like look back in a year and be like, yeah, I can't believe that happened. I just wanted to like have a casual conversation about my life. I have some ideas for videos I want to do in the future, and I don't really want to stick to one format, or I know for most successful channels you have to find your niche and you make videos in that niche. But I'm just doing this for fun and because I want to. And so I don't care about niches, and I don't care about video formats being all the same. So I'm just gonna do what I want, and if you wanna stick around for the ride, well, strap in, because it's gonna be a ride. I'm so lame. I'm so lame. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching all the way through my ramblings, my late night shenanigans. I just kind of wanted to get all of this on camera, get all of this out. Now that I actually have time to kind of work on putting out videos and work on ideas, I think I'm gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time watching these videos, am I right? Haha. I can't find it in me to just like stare at the camera all the time because I feel like that's weird and I'm awkward and I don't make constant eye contact with people anyways. So I feel like if I just stare into the camera like this, it's really awkward. And if I look away, it's awkward. Everything I do is awkward. And that's just what I'm gonna have to deal with. Thank you all for watching. Please, please, please. I feed my children with likes. I only got one on my last video. I cannot support a family of 6 children on only 1 like. Okay, my brain just stops working. I have to stop talking because I need to go to bed. I'm tired. It's getting way past my bedtime. Even though I'll just go and lay in bed and like watch Game Grumps until 2 in the morning. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Yeah.
It's on brand. Nice.
Ugh. I'm gonna keep that in too.